Hey, how's it going? This is Marat, and I'm gonna be doing a reading from Everyday Osho book. 365 meditations for the here and now. So, today is my daughter's 1 year birthday, so I am going to read this one that I opened up to. Children. Think of each child as a miracle. Respect children. Revere them. Don't take them for granted. Each child is a meeting of the sky and the earth. Each child is a miracle. Something happens that should not ordinarily happen. That meeting of matter and consciousness. The meeting of the visible and the invisible. So think of each child as a miracle. Respect children. Revere them. Don't take them for granted. The moment we take a child for granted, we start murdering him or her. And each child is murdered. That's what is happening all over the world and has happened through the ages. It has been a great massacre. It is not only that Herod killed all the children in Israel. It is happening every day. It was happening before Herod, and it has been happening since him. Each child passes through a psychic murder. The moment the child is not respected and is thought to belong to you like a possession, the child has been killed, effaced. The child has to be respected as a god, because the child is the coming of God into the world again. Each child is a statement from God, and he is not yet tired. And he is not yet weary of humankind, and he still hopes that he will continue to create new human beings. Whatever we become, sinners and saints, whatever we do, he still hopes that the real human being will be created. God has not failed yet. That is the declaration of each child's coming into the earth, into existence. Wow, that's some powerful words from Osho. So, what he's saying to my interpretation is that every time a child is born is the unmanifest consciousness manifesting as a material consciousness, as a body, and this is God's way of showing us that human possibility is still human possibility is still growing, right? That humanity is still has room for growth, and each child is another statement, like another one, blank, beautiful statement of consciousness, ready to understand this existence that we all come into being, right? It's a lot to take in. So it is our job as adults and parents and caretakers to make sure we respect the children, that we don't treat them like crap, that we don't treat each other like crap. You notice that people generally, anything that they have power over, they don't usually treat it that well, especially if they're unhappy. They usually throw all of their burden, all of their pain onto that younger brother, that younger sister. They copy, they watch the way other people treat others, and they see it and they mimic it, and it's usually not pretty. So it's our duty as people who are trying to create a better world, that are trying to rid the world of so much sadness and anger, and bringing it into a higher vibrational state, into a more positive place to live, into a heaven that we respect everyone, and especially children, especially the weak, especially animals, the ones that are not able to fend for themselves. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this talk and this teaching. And till next time, I'm going to keep living and loving and leveling up. 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 Living and loving and leveling up.